Hi, third grade Bible lesson today. Israel divides into two kingdoms. And we're going to do the question and answer. This is your last Bible exam for the year. We will, however, do this as a Bible exam, but we will read the cards for the kings of Israel, okay, and the kings of Judah. Let's see. Those are the last two cards. So, this is usually where we go to every year. You're not behind in any way. Just want you to know that. This is the last test I actually have in the book, and this is the last one that we'll do. So it's going to be awesome. Okay. And we've already done this. We read this, and I read it in connection with Solomon's, the end of Solomon's reign, because it is the reasons why the kingdom divided is the end of Solomon's life and what he did. So it's all connected. It goes perfectly in that order. It really doesn't go well where they have it in the history. It's perfect for the Bible. Okay, so here it is. The first one is, what's the scripture reference? Now, there are two references. You need to know both. 1 Kings 12 and 2 Chronicles 10. Chronicles, like chronology. Okay, 1 Kings 12. Okay, what did Solomon do that angered God? What was the main point? What did Solomon do? Solomon built places of worship for his heathen wives to worship their pagan gods. Small g. So pagan gods are gods that are not Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's gods, the one true God. Okay, that's pagan. And heathen is people who don't follow the one true God. That's what the Bible calls them, heathens. Okay, the next question is, what's the consequence? What is the consequence for Solomon's sin? God told Solomon that he would tear the kingdom from Solomon, or from him is good enough. From him. Okay, from him. Let's make that H a little bit less funky. All right, it's all funky chicken. All right, there we go. From him. Okay, next question. Why wouldn't the punishment come during Solomon's life? Why? What was the reason? The punishment would not come in Solomon's lifetime for the sake of his father, David. So God did not exact the punishment at this time because of the sake of David. Now, why do you think so? God thought David was a man after his own heart, even though he also sinned. He sinned badly. There's no degree of sin. All sin is ugly in God's sight. However, God honored the land and the people of the land and the people that David and Solomon ruled over until a later time. Okay? But it did come after Solomon died. Okay? The next question was, who was Ahijah or Ahijah? Ahijah. Who was Ahijah? And Ahijah was a prophet. He appeared now this is a place for a hyphen. Appeared, and then the ed would be hyphenated, to Jeroboam, a servant of Solomon. God spoke that he would give him 10 tribes. Of Israel to rule. So God spoke through the prophet Ahijah, and told him that he would give the 10 tribes to Jeroboam, for him to rule. Next one is 6, which is why did the tribes rebel against Jeroboam? This is another why. The tribes rebelled against King Rehoboam because he increased their work. Okay, see that? He increased their work, so they rebelled against him. Now, next on the last question is, who ruled over the 10 tribes? Okay, and that's exactly how they wrote it at the end of the card. Who ruled? Jeroboam. Jeroboam ruled over the tribes, just as Ahijah foretold. Okay. But, and this is a big but, a remnant remained faithful to Rehoboam. Okay, so you have to remember that King Rehoboam is the son of Solomon. Jeroboam is a servant of Solomon. So Jeroboam was given a gift through the prophet Ahijah because God had favor upon him. Okay? But God, even though he's judging the people, he brings a remnant back to himself, which means he made a promise to his people that he would indeed bring or sustain, really is what it is, some of the people. Okay? And that's what this is all about. It's a little more complicated, but I think if you can keep it straight, okay, Jeroboam ruled over the 10 tribes that he was promised, and the remnant stayed with the king. Okay? All right, and we're going to go back to this tomorrow. I believe I'm going to read from the Bible some of this to you, and then we'll have the test. I'll see you. Not tomorrow. The test will be next week. Bye.